And we begin with breaking news, a bombshell in the sex scandal involving Detroit Police Chief Ralph Godbee.
Tonight, a Detroit police officer coming forward telling us she has proof she traded sex with Chief Godbee for a promotion. Fox 2's Charlie LeDuff here right now with the latest.
Good evening. I got a call from Lieutenant Monique Patterson, the cop caught in the love triangle between former Chief Warren Evans and Ralph Godbee 2 years ago. She said she had some text messages showing that she had sex with Godbee in exchange for a promotion. Now, where are they? Right there. I want you to think, Godbee wrote, I breathe you, I taste you, I smell you. Need I go on? Godbee says again, I need a face-to-face so you can see that I say what I say because I'm in love with you. Next one from Godbee to Patterson. I can meet you by 8-ish. Can you have everything set up where you can just let me know the room number? This one from Patterson to Godbee. I hate that all we've discussed, transfer, etc., nothing has occurred. Nothing seems hopeful to me at this point. Nothing. Godbee to Patterson saying, you will learn over time that my word is my bond. So this is clearly more than sex between consenting adults. It's an abuse of power. The police department's been turned into a brothel. The City Hall News said the lawyer who took the messages to Deputy Mayor Saul Green. As we all know, being elevated Godbee to...
Saul asked that he be allowed to keep the text messages, and that he said he would get back to us, and either the next day or a couple days later he did. I don't know what he did with them, but there was no doubt in my mind that he was going to run these up the totem pole, and I had the strong impression when we got back together that he had vetted this with the mayor, and that his response was that they weren't interested in doing anything.
But those are just texts. I had a lot of questions for the lieutenant, so we sat down today. Here she is in her own words.
So did you allegedly sleep with him, or did you sleep with him?
I slept with Ralph.
How do we know?
October 14, 2009, yeah, I kept that condom.
For what reason?
So he, wouldn't think that I'm just a stalker and I'm just a lying like, oh no, I don't think so.
Ralph Godbee was assistant chief, traded sex for promotions. Yes or no?
Yes, I was the commanding officer of sex crimes. And after we became involved, he moved me to his staff, and I worked right alongside with him in his office.
That was, according to those, that was the deal you made.
Yes. Our relationship began in August, and by October, the things that he had promised had not come to pass. So he noticed my behavior toward him had changed, where I had backed up. That's even referenced in a text message. And that's when, afterwards, there were other texts saying, oh, I spoke to this person, I spoke to that person, I'm gonna get you down here. And then once I got down there, when we gonna celebrate? As he referenced, I'd like to see your career advance. So I went along with the program.
Are you a tramp?
People can call me with whatever. It's fine, if my behavior 2 years ago earned me that title then okay. That was in 2009. It's a new day. I have a new life, and the department needs a new chief.
So, as we all know, Bing elevated Godbee to chief, and now we are here again, yet again. Detroit humiliated the mayor now with his own possible scandal. And why did Patterson step forward? Because she says Officer Robinson doesn't deserve the public abuse.
Angelica Robinson.
I'm coming out with this because I don't want, firstly, for Angelica to fall on the sword like she's making this up. This didn't have to happen had someone taken these text messages serious. Maybe they thought he would have learned from this incident and gave him the benefit of the doubt moving forward. So much for that.
Well, Charlie, as she admits herself, she's not an innocent party in all this. This is a woman who admits that she willingly had sex to get a promotion. This is the same woman who had an affair with Ralph Godbee and who then later had a relationship with then Chief Warren Evans.
That's right. Well, there's not a lot of innocence here, is there? I mean, and isn't that exactly what the city's looking for and what we're asking for? We got to try again.
What is Monique Patterson doing now? Where is she?
She's still on the force. She's the commanding officer of the domestic violence unit. And so her career goes on. There were no lawsuits. She lost nothing. They simply moved her laterally.
And now the mayor's going to hold a news conference, speak publicly on this matter Monday. What do you expect to happen?
Anything, I don't know. I expect that what I hear is possibly Ralph Godbee will announce to his flock, Minister Ralph Godbee, that he is resigning or explain himself, and that Monday, perhaps, that's what I'm hearing, the mayor will announce that Godbee's resigned or been removed, and perhaps Deputy Chief Tolbert will be the interim police chief.
More to come.
Lots of developments.
Man, the town's in turmoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Charlie.